Okay, let's go into 15.3, solving circle problems. So first we need to identify what is a circle. So a circle looks like this, with the center, and then the center, the line towards the circumference. This is what we call our radius. So you need to know parts of a circle so that you can answer the question. And then this outer ring here is called the circumference. It is the perimeter of the circle. And then the inner part here that is highlighted is what we call the area of a circle. So now we are trying to solve problems when we are given the radius of a circle. How are we to find the circumference, or how are we to find the area? So there are two formulas that you need to remember. The circumference of a circle a full circle is equals to 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by r. Okay, each and every one you need to know too well. It's just a number 2. Pi is the symbol pi that represents the number 3.14, and then try to use your calculator to type the symbol out. R represents the radius of a circle, which is the point that we just drawn just now, the line that we've drawn from the center to the circumference. So that's the distance. So if it's given to you that a circle has a radius of 2 centimeters, find its circumference. So what would the circumference be? All you need to do is you have the length of the radius. We're going to use the length. So we're going to find circumference is equal to 2 pi r. You can just write it like that. Every single time you attempt a question, please write the formula down. 2 multiplied by 3.14 multiplied by 2. This 2 is the radius of the circle, and then the initial 2 is just part of the formula. So the answer that you get is 12.56. Circumference is a perimeter, so the measurement of it should be in just centimeter. Whereas now we're going to learn how to calculate the area of a circle. So the area of a circle is defined by this formula. Area of a circle is equal to pi. Same thing that the one that we used earlier on, pi r squared. So r is dictated by radius as well, and pi is just pi. The number that shows the how many times the circumference is longer compared to the diameter of a circle. So now if I tell you to find the area of this circle, so it's going to be, now if I ask you to find the area of that same circle, find the area of this circle. Area is equals to pi r squared. Write the formula again. Well, you can just write it close together like that. 3.14 multiplied by 2 squared. 2 times 2 times 3.14. Coincidentally, they have the same value because they just use the same number. But they're not supposed to have the same value all the time. Let's try a different circle. A circle has a circumference, a radius of 3 centimeters. Find its circumference and area. Circumference equals to 2 pi r, 2 times 3.14 times 3. 18.84 centimeter. Let's find the area. We will not get the same answer because now it is 3 square. 28.26. So as you can see, the previous question is just a mere coincidence that they have the same number or same answer for both its area and circumference because the radius is 2. If a circle with a bigger radius, then you have a bigger area as well as a larger circumference. Okay, so if it's given to you, can you find the area or the circumference? Can you find the radius using the area or circumference? So let's say if I tell you if a circle has a circumference of 27 centimeter, find its radius. Can you do it? So first you just need to do circumference is equal to 2 pi r. So now our unknown is the r. We don't have our radius, but what do we have? We have our circumference, which is given to us right here. So we are going to write 27 is equal to 2 times 3.14 times r. In order for us to find r, we need to use division. So r is equal to, or we can just write here, r is equals to 27 divided by 2. Just move one at a time, or just flip it around first. 2 times 3.14 is 6.28 times r is equals to 27. R is equals to 27 divided by 6.28, which is equals to 4.29936 centimeter. So if you can see this, which is very good, then you should be able to identify the radius. And then now we need to do the area. If an area is given to you, for example, area of a circle is 30 square centimeter, find its radius. So you have to write area is equals to pi r square. We are looking for the radius, but we have the area given here. So if you want to rewrite, or before you substitute the amount, you can actually write area divided by pi is equals to r square. R is equals to square root of the area divided by pi. So r is supposed to equals to area divided by 3.14, and then we square root the answer. So 30 divided by 3.14, we're going to get 30 divided by 3.14. We're going to get 9.55. Then we need to square root it. Then we're going to get 3.09098 centimeter. Okay, so that's how you're going to get the answer for the radius.